Minimizing mole damage. Moles present the biggest problem in most lawn areas, where they will often burrow 60 feet of tunnel every day, causing portions of the lawn to collapse into ruts with time and an endless amount of ongoing holes and mounds of soil. These potentially interfere with irrigation spray patterns. The very best way to preclude mole damage to a lawn or planting bed is to lay down galvanized wire mesh with a 1/2 inch grid or less. Stapling this down with drip irrigation staples, make sure to overlap the fencing at least 6 inches where the pieces intersect, and then adding 1/2 inch of soil on top of this before laying sod or seeding does the job. In bed areas, you will need to cut holes in it to plant plants. Be aware that they may come up right in the hole you cut for each plant. I'm not as bothered with moles making mounds of soil in beds because they blend in with the bark, so I typically only put down the fencing below a lawn. This can be added retroactively by desodding a lawn. You can rent a desodder, and then resodding on top of the mesh. But it is obviously much cheaper if it's done before the original sod is placed. Chemicals and smoke bombs and filling tunnels with water is close to useless in my experience. Given that a mole can tunnel 60 feet a day, they can probably out-tunnel these deterrents, and I've never noticed any effect. The underground noisemakers available work intermittently. You will need 3 to 5 times as many mole chasers, which is the name of one of the products, as the manufacturers claim. Plan on getting 1 per 700 square feet. The rattlers work better than the beepers in my experience. You will need to use these mole changers or chasers forever and change the batteries every 3 to 6 months, or the moles will likely return. Allow 30 days for them to take effect.